Good morning. Welcome to this hybrid meeting of the Planning Committee on Tuesday, the 28th of March, 2023. I'm Councillor Chris James. I'm the Chair of the Planning Committee. Just to make you all aware, today's meeting will be recorded. Can I welcome any members of the public to today's meeting? Can I also ask you observe the meeting only and not speak or participate? Registered speakers will be brought at the appropriate time. I'd also like to welcome members of the Vale and Glamorgan Council here to observe today. Please ensure your phones are switched to silent for the duration of the meeting. Members, please can I ask you all raise your electronic hand via Teams or physical hand if you attend in person. Should you wish to speak or ask a question, those in the council chamber, please remember to use your microphones while speaking. Okay, agenda item 1 is announcements. I have no announcements to make. Agenda item 2 is declarations of interest. Do we have any declarations of interest?
I see no hands raised, Chair.
So agenda item 3, minutes of the previous meeting.
First of all,
These minutes are from the 30th of December 2022. Does that be any member have any comments to make on the accuracy of the minutes?
I see no hands raised, Chair.
Okay, great. Can I have a proposal and a seconder, please?
I propose, Chair.
Councillor Keogh.
Thank you, Chair. So I was Councillor Keogh in the Chamber and Councillor Tim Bowen at home, and I can confirm those minutes have been approved.
Thank you. Okay, agenda item 4 is site visit applications. Right, before I actually ask any of the members here, we've had some requests from local members about a site visit to today's agenda item. I'd like actually propose a site visit to plan application 2022-163 prior to the consideration of this application. The reason for this is concerns have been raised about highway safety, pedestrian safety concerns. I think it probably prudent as a committee we go out and have a look at this before considering the application. We're going to propose it for this. Oh, so I'm proposing a seconder, sorry.
I'll propose. Second, sorry.
Yeah. I'll second the motion.
Okay, thank you.
So I can confirm we've had a proposer and seconder for the site visit. Can I just ask members of the committee to show a physical hands raised or electronic hands raised if you object to this?
Sorry.
Is it? You're not objecting? Are you objecting to the site visit, Councillor Bowen? Can you take down your hand then, please?
Yeah, it's my computer playing up.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Chair, I confirm I can see no hands raised in objection to the site visit, so I can confirm that site visit has been approved to the application.
Okay, thank you, Chloe. That means agenda item 5, which is the application. Sorry, Councillor Patterson.
Thank you, Chair. Before we move on, now we've agreed to go on a site visit, is it permissible to ask if we could denote a time? Because I think a lot of the people who wrote in were concerned that we might go at a time that wouldn't be conducive to seeing the full effects of what happens around school time. So I just wondered if it was prudent to ask if we could do it.
Yesterday, Chris, do you want to pick up on this?
Thank you.
Obviously, we've got Easter holidays and stuff coming up.
Yes, thank you, Chair. We'll obviously try and arrange the visit at the convenience of planning committee at an appropriate time. Obviously, there's time constraints. The next planning committee is obviously in 3 weeks from today. We've also got, I think, the Easter break between now and then. But we'll try and arrange it at a suitable time and date. But obviously, there is obviously a requirement to try and get this application determined as soon as possible, either way. So obviously, we tried to take it back to the next committee. So it will be sometime between today and the next planning committee, which is in 3 weeks' time.
Thank you, Chair.
Great.
I just wanted to confirm that we won't be putting the site visit in for the 2 weeks Easter half term, just to clarify that it's likely to be either the Monday or the Tuesday morning if we can fit it in, because we'll have to look at our cycle of meetings. But just to let you know, it won't be during the Easter half term.
That's why I didn't give a definitive answer, because we're talking about it at the moment. We are trying to sort something. So I see 2 hands raised. Councillor Bowen.
Yeah, could I just ask if possible that it's not a Monday morning, as I run the post office, it's my most busiest time, so any other day of the week if we could, please. I know it might not be feasible, but just to put it in just in case.
So we probably won't be making a decision on this for a day or two. It will be swiftly, but it may not be for the next day or two. I recommend that all members of the planning committee have got certain times or days they can attend. They could send those to Chloe and myself, and then we can obviously factor those in when we're looking to make the decision when we're going to do it.
Okay, thank you.
Councillor Clement Williams.
Yes, thank you, Chair. Yeah, I know that Chris said he would try and ensure that it was at an appropriate time, but this was time constrained. I think that there isn't really an assurance there for me that it will be during either a time when kids are going to school or leaving school. And I think that's really important because, as Councillor Paddison would know, when the school was built down, the new school was built down on the estate, at the very beginning, before things were ironed out, it was the starting and finishing times that were really important for traffic and all that other stuff. So I would like to see an assurance that it will be either during the time kids go to school or the time kids leave school. Thank you, Chair.
Yeah, I'll let Chris come back in, but I think we are looking to do that, but obviously we can't make assurances that we're not going to be able to complete. But Chris.
Yeah, we, as stated, we will try and undertake it at a time when it's representative of the issues that have been raised. So we will try and arrange it either in the morning or the afternoon on a day when the school is open. But again, we have to fit in with committee cycles and everyone else's commitments as the other councillors have raised. So it's not a decision today of the date and time, but we will arrange it, taking account of all the issues that have been raised.
Chair, can I come back on that a second?
Go ahead, Councillor Williams.
Yeah, Chris, is Clement Williams. Yeah,
Go on, sorry.
I appreciate that, but I would prefer not to go, and most of the rest of the committee go, to ensure that it is during one of those times. I think it's important that the time is set more around when we see kids coming and going to school to see what the actual issues are. And I do understand it all. I've been a councillor for long enough. But what I'm saying is, I think it's imperative that this is set at one of those times. Thanks.
Okay, it's all taken on board, Councillor Clement, that's what you said, but obviously we can't make any fixed dates here. We need to look at everything and then take it into account, but obviously it's going to bear huge importance on what time we choose. Thank you.
Councillor Clement Williams, do you have another question, or is that a legacy hand?
Sorry, Chloe, no.
Thank you.
Okay, so agenda item 5 is now deferred to the next meeting. Oh, okay. So agenda item 5, obviously it's the site visit, we're looking to defer this. Have we got a proposer and a second of the deferment? So Councillor Patterson proposes, a seconder, and Councillor Keogh seconds.
I can confirm that the application for today, P20221063, has been deferred pending site visit, which we will arrange in due course.
Right. The next on the agenda is matters for information. We note the appeals determined, the appeals received, and the delegated decisions contained within this report. Has anyone got any comments on those at all? Brilliant. Agenda item 9 is urgent items. I have no urgent items. That ends the meeting. Thank you all for coming today. Obviously a bit shorter than was originally planned, but thank all the members of the public for coming. As I say, we just before I finish, we want to do this visit first, make the right decision about this. Appreciate that. Thank you.